Traveler, quickly!
Okay. What's going on?
This room is very close to the deepest part of the Onmyo chamber. Haranosuke and I remember we spent a long time here.
Okay.
We would watch martial artists from all over Inazuma. They would drink here and celebrate, shouting, "Now we too have the power to defeat the strongest monsters."
So you and Kamina Haranosuke brought samurai here to eradicate monsters?
That is one possibility, among many. Perhaps it was all just a ploy by Haranosuke. Maybe recruiting those samurai and ordering them to eradicate the monsters was all in aid of regaining control of the Onmyo chamber.
Huh. Sounds a lot like something Tartaglia would say.
Hey, I can have positive assumptions too, you know.
No. No, you can't.
I'm just trying to make a logical guess. I don't mean to offend anyone.
Oh, I mean to have been child. Very much.
My memory is still incomplete, but there's less and less gaps to fill. Soon, it should be fully restored.
And then you go exit into evil.
What's more, I sense that if we continue forward, we might just come face to face with Haranosuke himself.
Ooh, let me get the random ass NPC.
But this Onmyo chamber was built ages ago, wasn't it? Could he have been here all that time? Whoa.
There's something I need to ask you. What?
Wait, Traveler, you're not about to...
Looking at your expressions, this must be something serious.
What's going on?
We don't need to get too serious though, right? It's eerie enough down here without adding more tension into the mix. Let Paimon say it. Alright, here goes. In the very beginning, all we heard was that monsters had escaped from a domain. We came straight here along with samurai from the Tenryo Commission. When we met you, you didn't know anything about the domain or where you came from, and we believed you. We had our reservations, but we trusted Shinyan. She took you at your word, and we decided to work together.
That is
As
right.
we ventured deeper and deeper into the domain, it seemed like truth was just around the corner. But even now, we still can't be sure whether this domain was created for evil ends. You never know what you'll find in a chest until you open it. And now we've arrived at that moment. We need to be ready for whatever it contains.
I don't like seeing folks forced into a corner like this. But it's like the Traveler says. We gotta be ready to take responsibility for each other.
Yep.
I see. So the time has come for me to make a choice.
Yep.
Until now, I had my doubts about why you had decided to help me throughout all this. Even if we've only spent a few days fighting in each other's company, we should have no reason to hide anything.
I'm not gonna say anything to that. Go, child, the toy harbinger.
I'm afraid that barring new information, it's impossible for me to make any guarantees. I want to believe in Haranosuke, but after all these years, perhaps he's changed. Maybe my memories were never real to begin with. I am just a Shikigami, created by an Onmyoji, with nothing more than a few fragmented memories to my name. The four of you are all I have. Our bond is one of trust. My bond with Haranosuke is one of responsibility.
So sad.
As my creator, I have a duty to follow him. And if he does turn out to be evil, then my destiny will be his to control.
No.
If I am able, I wish to retain the kindness in my heart until the very end. But a weapon cannot betray its master's will. If he was able to create me, then he is able to control me.
No.
So, if Haranosuke and I go on to cause harm to others, I trust that you will provide a fitting end for the two of us.
No, I don't want to kill him. I'm not killing him.
Great! Leave all the heartbreaking decisions for us, why don't you? Still, that was an honest and inspiring speech. Good enough for Paimon. What do you think?
Wait, were you two planning this line of questioning all along?
Maybe.
Not bad at all. You were testing to see whether there were still missing fragments from Shiki Taisho's memory. Ah, you've grown, traveler.
Okay, it's been a year, and you're just as annoying as ever, and I still hate you.
What do you mean testing? This was all an orchestrated collaboration. Successful teamwork. It's like Xinyan said. She has her way of confirming trustworthiness, and we have ours. Besides, this was a chance to let Shiki Taisho know that even if he's still unsure of the big picture, we're still willing to place our trust in him.
Shiki Taisho refrained from claiming an allegiance, which sounds like the actions of a real comrade to me. Warning us of the potential threat was an act of true responsibility.
Yep.
Well, I'm also a terrible liar.
Same.
But thank you for opening up to my honesty.
Well, even good guys lie and manipulate at times, and bad guys have their own doubts and misgivings. The
I
fact
wonder
that
how
you were
you
able to
would
give an
know.
answer so cruel to yourself could only mean that you've truly made up your mind.
I wonder how he would know. Cough, betul ya, Pinker.
It's just like Xinyan said. What was it you said again?
Could you give me a hint?
Oh, got it! It's an honest language that touches the truest depths of the heart.
Word for word, huh? Your memory ain't so bad after all, Paimon.
Oh.
Well then, has our pre-combat session concluded? If so, let's get going.
Of course.
Shiki Taisho, try not to worry. We're here for you.
I know. And I will do my best not to cause you guys any trouble.
Trouble's fine, as long as we can win in the end.
We just need to win one final battle.
Before we get ahead of ourselves, we need to be ready for an even worse scenario. Imagine if this door isn't the way to the innermost depths of the domain, but just another mechanism.
Shut up! Don't jinx it!
I'm just exploring the what-ifs. There's no guarantee that it won't happen, right?
Unfortunately, if that is the case, I don't think I'll be able to prevent it in my current state. I'm sorry, but I still don't have full control over this place yet.
Personally, I wouldn't really mind. This place is a combat haven. It can rearrange itself another 10 times for all I care.
Of course.
Paimon isn't listening! You can have fun here by yourself when all this is over!
Well, if the domain does rearrange itself again, you should watch your backs and try and stick together.
And you'll be off on another solo combat mission, I assume.
Yep.
Oh, don't worry about me.
He's a lunatic.
I'll be making the most of it.
Of course. Can we have another boss battle child? Okay. Child. If you can't tell, I really don't like him. I don't like him. I don't trust them. Never once liked them or trusted them, because him being a toy harbinger already put the sour taste in my mouth.
Darn it! We've been kicked out again.
No, we need to make sure Red keeps his mouth shut next time. His jinxes are right on Lamora.
Yep.
I'm sick of this domain. Kamina Haranosuke is a scaredy cat. He's too afraid to face us.
Still, it's lucky that Red and Shiki Tasha remained inside. This place is crawling with Tenryo Commission samurai. Well, same as before, I guess. Let's wait for the domain to rearrange and then go find them.
It'll take 2 days.
Until then, we should stay hidden. We wouldn't want the Tenryo Commission to see us wandering around.
Yeah.
Next time, we have to chase Kamina out of his hiding spot.
Yep. Yay! I'm done. So, that was that first. Still don't like Child. And yeah.